Hello, Mariposa Tarot here with the mid-February love reading for Pisces. That's for February 16th through the 28th. I'm filming this on Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces. If you would like to look at the readings for your other placements, check out my channel where those are also on display. But I'm going to look at tarot and oracle for your love situation, kind of give you whatever guidance that you may be seeking and help you with navigate this love situation. So let's get started. Okay, I am going to be using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit cards just to look at the energy that you and your person are bringing to the situation. And then I'll pull a couple of oracle cards and then we'll move on to tarot. Okay, Spirit, can you show me a card for my Pisces, please? The Horse. Earth energy. Please show me a card for Pisces person. The Stingray. Water energy. So Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And we got Cancer, Scorpio, and you, Pisces. So very different energies. Interesting. Wait, what are we doing? Okay, my cat wants to join. We're not doing that. Hey. I like to scratch everything. All right, Spirit, can you show me a hidden truth for my Pisces? I want to be more than friends. Uh-oh. What? All right. Let's see what's going on here. Is this like a friend with bennies? I don't know. Huh. Okay. Can you show me a card, Spirit, for my Pisces, please, from the Divinely Guided Messages of Love? Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. There's a word missing there, which is about. But anyway, grammar and all. So something that the Horse and the Stingray have in common is they don't like to quit. They ain't quitters. They like freedom, they like to explore, and they don't like the pressure from whoever's around them and their, from their loved ones to do whatever it is. They'll do whatever they want. You need freedom. You need expansion. And this person needs a different type of freedom. More like, I don't need your expectations on me. Like, that's your problem, not mine. So very independent energy coming from both of you. But with the Stingray, they're like sick of the old and they want the new. So maybe they are looking for a new relationship. And they're, swimming towards you with their things wide open. They're like, hi. Just kidding. And, you look a little determined. You're turning your neck over like, yo, hey. So this is a, exciting new thing, which is so much fun. So this is great. So unsatisfied, maybe there is this that being friends is not enough. I want this to change. So how about that? Let's find out. All right, I have a song stuck in my head. It's called Weak by SWV, which is like a 90s R&B girl group. If you're like, huh? It goes, I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak, I lose all control, and something takes over me. In a daze, it looks so amazing, it's not a phase. I want you to stay with me, by my side, swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet, it knocks me right off of my feet. Can't explain how your love, it makes me weak. So there you go. You might be making somebody weak in the knees. I just saw 444 on the clock. So that's a good number. Anyway, thank you. I'll be here all night. Don't forget to tip your waiters and waitresses. Thank you. Sorry, I had to sing that to you because I bet you don't even know that song. All right, Spirit, show me a card for my Pisces. I bet you love that, being a Pisces, okay? You love the artsy, lovey-dovey things. I know it. I can feel it. Card for my Pisces. The World. Okay, I just gotta cover the dings there. Got some Capricorn, Aquarius energy there. Spirit, show me a card for my Pisces person. My Stingray, the Emperor in reverse. Got Aries energy there. And a card for the relationship, please. The reason why I was thinking weak is because it was in one of those animal spirit cards, and I think it was the Stingray. I'm trying to remember why it said that. Okay, can we get a card? I don't know. Spirit? These cards keep like wanting to. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, Pisces? Like, I don't. Hello? It's like we're edging here, all right? If you catch my drift. Jeez, thank the Lord. That is why you got the moon here. Pisces energy. As I suspected, with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, middle of the deck, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and at the top of the deck, the Star. All right, what is it with these people and their nakedness? My gosh, hello. Okay, you got Sag, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, up in heel. It was the Horse card because when you're out of balance, it says you run away and you feel weak. So that's why I thought of that song. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I'm in rare form. I'm not usually super goofy, but I'm goofy. You know what I mean? I don't know. Whoever's watching this, Pisces, maybe you're goofy. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm picking up your energy, but you're looking for, you're like, I know who it is. I know what I want. I just don't know how to go about it. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how to do this. So you're definitely seeing this person as like, that's the person. Faux show. I found them. But like, how do I give them my big giant pentacle of love? And how do I go about this? Because I see a future, but I just don't know what it is. I don't know. Your person is definitely like stuck. They're afraid, I think. They're afraid of approaching you. Maybe they're not sure. You might be a little unreachable. They're definitely insecure about like, how do I approach this person? Like, how do they're weak in the knees, okay? They're the ones going, oh, geez. Okay, but you got the moon and the star for the relationship. So we need clarity, we need light. But there's this like dreamy, gosh, I wish energy. Like, I wish I could tell them how I feel. I wish I could just say it. So there's a lot of fear that needs to be healed. Like, we need to like stop with the fear and just go for it kind of energy and manifest it and believe that it's yours kind of thing. But it's looking very promising, I must say. Let me seek more clarity here. I need some clarifications. Spirit, can you clarify Pisces, World, and Page of Pentacles, please? You got the King of Swords in reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So you got Aquarius energy here. Okay, so you're just like, are there other people like this person's interested in? Like, I don't want to compete for this person. I don't want to say anything. Because I want it to just, Are they just interested in me? So you don't want to know, but you do, but you don't. So you're at a crossroads and you're like, I don't want to compete for this person. Like maybe they have other people around them that might be interested. And so you're like, I don't know. But you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to say. You don't want to ruin it. You don't want to mess it up. So neither of you guys are doing, somebody needs to do something, okay? Clearly. Because it ain't enough. Why is your person so hesitant and fearful? Spirit, can you clarify the Emperor and the Knight of Wands and reversals? The Three of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Wow. I mean, here's the thing. We're not going to connect if we do nothing about it. Right? We're missing an opportunity here. Your person is so caught up in their head that they're missing what you're offering. You know, it's like so friend zoned. So I feel like you're going to have to make the move. They're oblivious. I don't know if they're oblivious or they're convincing themselves you're not interested. So they're just like, oh God, no, I cannot. Too much. What if? They're playing the what if scenario and then they're just stuck. You also got Gemini and Taurus energy there. But let's just stay in the friend zone. That's just so much safer, but it sucks. That's like sort of the energy that I'm getting. But this person gets nervous around you. They stumble over their words. They get goofy. You know, they might be like antsy. Yeah, just goofy. What in the world? But you're just like, why do I have to say something? So, what is Spirit's guidance? Let's figure this out. This is so much fun, though. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Lots of eights here. You got Cancer energy here as well. So, Spirit is basically saying, this is your show. You're in charge. You're the one who needs to make the move, I think. But like, we can go into it insecure, not knowing what we want. We need to like figure it out, okay? But based off of what you know, not what you assume, and really battling that fear-based thinking, you know, both of these cards are kind of like wrapped up and blindfolded. Like, I don't know. So it's like, like the Eight of Swords doesn't know how to manifest. They don't know how to believe. They feel like they have to work for everything and they never get what they want. And it's very pessimistic. Okay. We need to you need to open your arms. That rope is not that tight. Okay. You could easily just move your arms out. It will fall. You could take the blindfold off and you can walk forward and go after what you want. Okay. You have to be confident about it. But I feel like Spirit is supporting this connection, like faux show. We just have to be like realistic about it. Like, what is it that you're really looking for? You know, being very direct, but manifesting what you want. But like, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But like, what do you want out of this? And then here's the Two of Cups. Do you know what I mean? For some reason, I was told to do that. So, I feel like this relationship is being supported by your spirit guides, by their spirit guides, by God, by the spiritual realm. It feels really interesting, and I feel like positive about it. And I rarely feel that in readings, so this is special. I think that there is a lot of like there's innocence in this. It's genuine. There's genuine desire to be with someone here, but neither of you guys are making the first move. One is afraid that you're going to be like, yeah, no, you're a friend. The other one is like, you have a lot of friends. I don't want to get into that because, like, But we're just making assumptions here. We're not trusting our guts. We're afraid, and we're just going to do nothing at all and just suffer in silence and not be honest and open about and vulnerable about what it is. And so instead, you just run away. And they do their thing too. So for some of you guys, you might work with this person, or you might go to school with this person. You might be like childhood friends. You grew up together, family friends, something like that. There might have been like some romantic thing, but never like sought it out. Just wondered about it, and now it's increasing and you can't ignore it, and it's like, here, Pisces. So get out of the friend zone if you want and go after this soulmate energy that we got going on here. It just feels really positive. So I like this. I like this connection. I think every good relationship starts as a friendship. I feel like you guys are capable of communicating really well together. And I think there's a time and a place where you guys are both available, and you have to let your guard down. And just, it's okay if it doesn't go well, that's okay. At least you tried. Don't regret it. Don't be unsatisfied. Okay? If you want it, go for it. You are the horse. That's what the horse does. All right? So I hope this helped. If this resonated and you'd like to get a personal reading, the link is in my description. If you liked, the reading and you want to see more, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. I put out horoscope readings and pick a card readings. So maybe I can give you more tools, more guidance to help you navigate the situation. But I think the signs are pointing to yes, and there's support here. We just have to take that. We just have to get gutsy. Just go for it. Full speed ahead, just like a horse, okay? Roam, free, wild, expand, and just seek it out and go for it, all right? I hope this helped. Don't get so weak in the knees that you can hardly speak, okay? And lose all control, and then something takes over you, and it's so amazing, and it knocks you right off your feet, okay? You can't explain it. You should be able to, but their love makes you weak. So SWV, weak, look it up. Bye. Many blessings to you. I said spirit washes love, worth, peace, and happiness over you, and that you feel it every day. And happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and thanks. All right, get to working. Bye.